Oh. I get so cringed out with myself. Hi guys, so today we're going to be doing a Huda Beauty makeup tutorial slash unboxing. Bought a few new products recently and I kind of want to give them a go and see what kind of look I can get from them, and also just see how they kind of feel on the skin and the way they look on camera. So the first product we're looking at today is the Huda Beauty Ruby Obsessions palette, and this palette has 9 colours and they're all so pretty. They have a few metallic-y ones and a few matte colours. So as you can see, the colours are really pigmented and they have really good colour payoff. They're also really creamy in like texture and the consistency, which I like because it means that when you're buffing them and blending them, it's going to be much easier to do so. The next product which I got, so these are the matte lipsticks, and they say that they're powerfully pigmented one stroke application, and I got this in the colour El Cinco de Mayo. And as you can see, it's a really pigmented red, but kind of a more like cool toned red. I'm excited to use this because I never usually use matte lipsticks or red lipsticks because
I'm too much of a pussy.
To go with that lip, I bought the lip contour. The colour of this lip liner is called Heartbreaker. The feeling of this lip liner is really creamy. It seems like it's really easy to apply. I'm really excited to use this as well. There was something else. Oh my god.
Had a heart attack.
So this product actually isn't Huda Beauty, but I've wanted to try it out for a long time, and it's the Hourglass, I wanted to say ambient lighting, strobe lighting powder, and I think I got this in the colour, this one is the Brilliant Strobe Lighting, and it's so beautiful. I think Hourglass packaging as well is just so lovely. It makes it just feel so expensive. Well, fucking hell, it is expensive. It feels like this kind of just so finely milled. So I'm really excited to use that. I think let's get started, shall we? So the first thing I'm going to do is prep my skin. So as always, I use my Sunday Riley Tidal Cream, and it's my everyday moisturiser. I love it so much. After I've done that, I'll go in with my foundation, which is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. If that will focus. Bloody hell. Take your time. There we go. And this is probably one of my favourite foundations. It just sits on my skin so well. Oh, why do I have to like you? You're so expensive. This is 6.25, which is kind of usually darker than what I would usually be, but right now I'm quite tanned. I'm going to use my, which one should I use today? I'm going to go in with my Sigma multitasker brush, and this is probably one of my favourite brushes to use for foundations. And I'm just going to start blending that out. So I'm just going to buff this in for quite a while. I'd probably take around like 10 minutes just buffing this in. And for me personally, I don't really like to wear a lot of foundation on my skin. I kind of, because this is quite a buildable coverage, I kind of go more towards the lighter coverage because I like the fact that I can still kind of see my skin underneath. But I do think that if you want to, you can easily build this foundation up like to a full coverage foundation. And as you can see, it just leaves such a lovely glow on your skin as well. So next I'm gonna go in with my concealer. I use the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Custard, and I'm just gonna put this underneath my eye area. By the side of my nose, my chin, a little bit on top of my eyes, end of my nose, here just above my cupid's bow. And then I'm going to go in with my Sigma Precision brush, and I'm just going to go underneath my eye area. And I just run this also down the length of my nose. I go back in with my Sigma multitasker and just buff that out. And that's kind of my base done. I've naturally got quite dark circles, so if I go down like this, it looks so much darker compared to when I go up like this. It's nothing that I can really hide, to be honest, and I'm not really that bothered by it. But I'll put a tiny bit more. And I'm just gonna put some Max Prep and Prime, and just to kind of seal that all in. So now I'm going to start with eyes. I'm just going to put some Hourglass powder onto my eyelids. Now is the fun part. We're going to be using the actual palette. If I botch it up, I'm sorry. So I'm going to go in with this quite light nudie colour first. And I'm going to just do that all over my eyelid. Next, I'm going to go in this bright red all over the lid. So what brush was that? I used Morphe M333 just then, and now I'm going to go in with a MAC 219S. I think this is called the pencil brush, so I'm just going to go in with that same colour and just kind of go over the edge, like outline. Then I'm going to go in with a Morphe M139 brush. It's just, I think this is just called the blending brush. And I'm just going to blend this line outwards. Go in with that pencil brush again and kind of build it up. After I've done that, I'm going to take this darker shade with that same pencil brush, place that in that same corner and blend it towards your... What way am I going? Towards the centre of your eye, fucking hell. And take that blending brush again from before, blend those two colours. And take that same darker colour and bring it underneath the eye. I'm going to actually use this, I think it's a liner brush by Morphe, so I'm just going to actually use this and bring it underneath my eye instead. With the other one I don't really get as much like precision. I wasn't planning to go all the way around, but I thought it would look cute, so I'm just doing it in the corner as well. I'm just going to take this winged liner brush just to blend that out a bit more. So I'm going to use this, I think this is a cut crease brush. It's a Sigma cut crease E62 brush. I'm just going to spray this. And I'm going to go in with this lovely red glistening colour. And just place that here on the centre of your eye. I'm just going to take some of this lovely goldy colour as well and just place that closer in here. I'm just going to go back in with this lighter colour. Back in with that in this corner area of my eye and blend it up into that red. And then I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown Smoky Eye Mascara. So this is the first eye basically done. I really love this. It's such a nice look. And I'm going to do this on the other side now. So the two eyes are done now. I'm actually proper proud of myself. I didn't think it was gonna go out that well, but yeah, they're looking so pretty. But I think this is just a lovely glitzy red eye. I think it's a nice eye look to sum up the palette. That's what I think it is. So now I'm gonna do my eyebrows and all my other face stuff, and then we can show the final look. So with this look, I don't really want to have a pink cheek because I know I'm gonna go in with a red lip afterwards, so I kind of want to go with something quite neutral. So I've got this Kiko, it's like a brush bronze. I got this ages ago and it's just so lovely. It just gives such a nice like glow on your cheeks, so I'll use that one. So I'm gonna go in with my Inglot powder brush and just put those on the apples of my cheeks. So once I've done that, I'm going to go in my eyebrows and I'm going to use this Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. And this is the first time I'm using this, so it's a bit of a testing situation. I got this shade in chocolate, I think. So the one side, which is the little spoolie, if you can see that, and the other one, which is the liner. Whenever I'm on shoots, these are probably the makeup artists' go-to liners that they always use on my eyebrows. So I'm going to just use the spoolie and brush upwards. And then I'm just going to fill in the sparse areas. I think that's good enough. To set the makeup, I'm going to use my Hourglass powder. So I'm going to take my Real Techniques brush and just put a little bit of powder on there. Just look at that. It just looks so nice. Like, it just looks so like airbrushed and just so pretty on the skin. After that, I'm going to try out this new Hourglass highlighter. So for the highlighter, I'm going to use my Zoeva 134 Luxe powder brush. And it's just such a cute little shape. I'm just going to put this. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Damn. And this is why Hourglass are the best. Oh my god, it's so pretty. And like, it literally just blends so like seamlessly with the rest of the makeup. It's not like some like chunky line or anything. It just like, it feels so nice and seamless. And I'm gonna add a tiny bit just on the tops of my eyebrows here, and a bit on my nose, and a bit on my lip. So, oh my god, I'm so impressed with that. Okay, now lips. Where did I put that pencil?
That's yours.
So I'm gonna use this Huda Beauty lip contour in Heartbreaker and just outline my lips. I already have lip balm on, which I've kind of blotted out a bit, but I'm just going to put this lip liner on. I feel like I'm about to have a mental breakdown when I do red lip. This lip liner is so soft, I have to say. I really like it. Now we're going to go in with this matte lipstick. We'll see how this one does. Oh, it's coming out much more redder than it looks in the packaging, I have to say. I think we are done.
I think I look sexy and hot.
I need to sneeze. I'd have to say this eyeshadow palette is actually really, really lovely. I think the range of colours which are in there are just so nice. You can do so much with these colours and just add them to your other palettes as well. The lipstick, I have to say, is so comfortable. I wasn't expecting the lipstick to be like that because most matte lipsticks are quite drying. But this is just so comfortable. It feels really lightweight. I think this is just such a pretty look. unfortunately I have nowhere to wear this to, so yeah, just staying in for the rest of the day. But let me know if there's any other looks that you would like to see. There's more videos coming, and see you soon. Bye!